Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all. So let's begin the session.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
evening, sir.
As usual, let us begin with a recap of the session. Whatever we learned yesterday or whatever we did yesterday. Everyone should please mute yourself. And then I will ask one by one. So, Sir K. Srikanth. Sir K. Srikanth. Can you just unmute yourself and tell me what we did yesterday? Sir K. Srikanth, if you can hear me. Sir K. Srikanth? Yeah. If you can hear me, you can just tell me what we did yesterday. Yes, who is that? Sir K. Srikanth?
Sir.
Yeah, who is this?
K. Vijay.
But I saw the name K. Srikanth there.
Yes, sir. My mobile is not working.
Okay. So, all right then, can you just tell me what we learned yesterday? If you can please switch on your videos, that would be a favor. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. You can tell me, madam, but let us not waste time. So we have to immediately finish it and then we'll have to begin with the session today. I'll get back to you, madam. Madam Sujita. Madam Sujita, can you please tell me what we learned yesterday? Madam
Good evening,
Sujita.
sir.
Yes,
Good evening.
ma'am. Please proceed. What we learned yesterday, that's the question.
Actually, yesterday you given one topic, sir.
Yeah, what was the topic?
Say something about one topic, sir.
Yes, say something about what?
Sorry.
Our own words.
Yeah, something that we own. And then what did we do?
Can I speak?
Yes, Madam Subalata, you can continue from there. What did we
Yesterday,
do?
yesterday gave some exercises, sir. Exercises where you
Yeah.
got from. How long you have had it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
so
is
something like something we own, and we had to speak about something we own.
But
and
you,
we had some bullet points prompting us,
Yes.
and then we spoke about that for 2 minutes after preparing for a minute or two. Yes, today also we are going to do something like that. But before that, I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, when we are supposed to speak, when we are speaking like that, what we are supposed to do and how we are supposed to do that, this is what I'm going to tell you now. So look at this PowerPoint presentation which I share over here. Can you see? Can someone see this?
Yes,
describe
Yes,
sir.
a
sir.
book you
I
have
have
read.
Yes.
it.
What is
Describe
that?
it.
Describe a
Who
book
can
you
read
have
that?
read.
Who can read that? Somebody please come forward.
Yes, sir. Can I?
Yes, who is that?
I am Shravani, sir.
Yes, Madam Sravani, you can just read it. What is
Describe a
shown there?
Yes, sir. Describe a book you have read.
You have read. Okay, a read is V1, read is V2 and V3. Okay, describe a book you have read. Okay, then what should you say?
What it was,
Yes.
when you read it,
Ah,
What it
what
was
it
about.
was about,
yeah.
Explain how
and
we felt
explain
about
how
it.
you felt about this book.
Okay, this is what we are going to speak about today. But before that, we should understand how we are supposed to speak. Okay, one second. Look at this. Now, how to speak. Let us learn how we are supposed to speak. So many people spoke yesterday, but when we speak, we should know how we are supposed to speak. There are four things we have to take care of. One is fluency and coherence. The other one is lexical resources. The other one is grammatical range and accuracy. And the last one is pronunciation. Can you see this on your screen?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can you see that? Yes, I'll share it again. Now, can you see something?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yes,
How to
sir.
speak.
Yes. What is the title of that?
How
How
to
to
speak.
speak.
How to speak. So now who can read it? Somebody who hasn't read anything so far.
Can I, sir?
Yes, who is that?
Coherence.
Yes, who is speaking now?
Jai Hind, sir. This is Shravani from MRMS.
Yeah, Madam Sravani, can you just read what the first title is?
Fluency and coherence.
Fluency and coherence. When you say fluency and coherence, we mean we have to speak
Coherence.
fluently, effortlessly. 2 points are given there. One
Yes, sir.
is fluency, one is coherence. Coherence just means connectivity and continuity of what we are speaking. We should be speaking in a connected, continuous way. So people should understand the connection between whatever we are speaking. So that is what you say coherence. So fluency and coherence, in that we have to take care of two aspects. One thing, we have to speak effortlessly.
Effortlessly.
We have to speak effortlessly. When we say that, we should not speak with hesitation, correction, or repetition. When we speak, we have to speak the way I'm speaking now. Instead of that, you should not speak like this. Say, for example, I am go. I am go. I want to speak. This is not the way. Don't speak like that. You have to speak effortlessly. Sometimes we may be stretching our muscles, and then we may be struggling like anything, and then we may be speaking somehow, and at the end of the speech we may need to drink 2 or 3 tumblers of water. Okay, that's not the way. We should speak effortlessly, without any effort. That means without any struggle, without any tension, we have to speak. Second thing is we have to use some linking words. Linking words are words like however, moreover, therefore, hence, after this, firstly, secondly, thirdly, finally, in conclusion, that kind of words you have to use now and then, so that the people will understand where you are proceeding, what you are trying to say. And now what is the next heading? The first heading was fluency and coherence. The next heading was lexical resources. What is that?
Lexical resources.
Yes,
Resources.
lexical resources, when we say, we may not understand, but it's nothing but vocabulary. What do you mean by lexical resources? Vocabulary. Your vocabulary is what you mean by lexical resources. Lexical resources, when you see, you don't need to panic. Lexical resources means vocabulary. So what should you do there? Please look at that. You have to use a wide range of vocabulary. And then you have to avoid repetition of very common words. Words like this thing, that thing, people, that kind of words. So if you repeatedly use words like and people, this, that, this thing, that thing, if you use that kind of words repeatedly, your speech will not look good. Your speech will not sound good. So you have to use some less common words also. Some words which you do not always use should be used. Okay. So that is lexical resources. You have to use a wide range of vocabulary. Avoid repetition of very common words. Then what is the third point? Who can tell me?
Grammatical range and accuracy.
Yeah, grammatical range and accuracy. You
Accuracy.
have a grammatical range and accuracy. Accuracy means correctness, sharpness, no mistakes. Okay, correct sentence. Your correct word you are using. So what should you do there? Make frequent error-free sentences. That means sentences without errors or sentences without mistakes. This is what you need to make. Frequently, you have to make sentences without mistakes. Use variety structures. Second thing is you have to use variety structures. Do not use the same kind of sentences all the time. So then last but not the least, what is that?
Pronunciation.
Yeah, pronunciation. Pronunciation, when you say, you have to remember, you should not mispronounce. Do not mispronounce words. Second point is you have to avoid MTI. What do you mean by MTI?
The word empty.
MTI. What do you mean by MTI?
Multi.
Huh? MTI means mother tongue influence.
Mother tongue.
Mother tongue influence.
Mother tongue.
Yes. Mother tongue influence is the influence of your mother tongues. That means you're speaking the way you speak Telugu. You're speaking the way you speak Urdu. You're speaking the way you speak your own mother tongue. That's not the way you speak English. So you should not say this, so, that too, kammu, sittu, or speak, spoken English, standard, smile place. Like that also should not speak. So you should avoid mother tongue influence. Now somebody should explain what I have told you so far. Who can explain all these points back to me and to everyone here? You have to explain. Who can say? Anyone can come forward. Who will explain these points, how we are supposed to speak? That's what I have told you. And then I'll call you one by one. Madam Shivapriya, can you just explain these points, how we are supposed to speak?
Sir, can I?
Yes, who is that?
Saraswati, sir. My name
Madam
is Saraswati.
Yes, you can say. How are we supposed to speak?
We should speak fluency and coherence.
So that means we should speak fluently and coherently. Okay? We should speak with fluency and coherence. We should speak with fluency and coherence. When you say, what do we mean? We mean we should speak effortlessly. We should use with some connecting words or some linking words. Yes, thank you so much. Now somebody else has to say, Madam Ramya, K. Ramya, Slate High School. Can you just explain that second point?
Yes, sir, Jain, sir.
Jain, ma'am.
Means like we need to use proper vocabulary.
Yeah. Wide range of vocabulary. Wide range of vocabulary when you say we are not using the same words or we are not using limited range of vocabulary, showing our poverty in the language. Instead of that, we have got enough number of words, and we are not searching for words. We are getting those words which fit the situation or suit the situation or suit that
Avoid
context.
repetition of a very common words, sir.
Yes, repetition of very common words like people, thing,
So
this,
and
and
This,
that,
so,
then,
but,
you know,
this.
but that kind of very common words, it is not a problem if you use once in a while. But my point is that you should not always use those
Don't
words.
use always.
Okay.
yes,
Now, who can explain the third point?
Can I speak?
Yes, of course you can.
Grammatical range and accuracy.
Yeah.
Make
What do you
fluent
mean by
error-free sentences.
yeah? So frequent error-free sentences
Error-free
or
sentences.
sentences to
Use
be
variety of
error-free.
structures.
Yeah, use
Use
variety
variety.
structures. So using variety structures means we should not use the same tense all the time. Otherwise, we should not use simple sentences all the time. Otherwise, we should not use sentences with the same conjunction. Say always using sentences with and, always using sentences with but, always using sentences with because,
Because
similar kinds of sentences. No. When we are speaking, we should try to maintain some variety. Then who can explain that fourth point?
Sir, can I?
Yes, of
Pronunciation,
course.
sir.
Of course, who's
Sir, I
that?
am Shravani from SHS.
Yes, please proceed.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
do not miss.
do not
Do not
mispronounce.
When we are saying about letters,
Yeah.
sounds, we should stress sounds.
Yeah. So we are speaking about accent. So we should know where to
pronounce.
stress each syllable we should stress on. And we should not
Accent and clarity.
yeah, clarity is needed. Then what should we
Speaking,
avoid?
yes, sir. Speaking others to
Mispronunciation.
understand easily. When we are talking,
Yes, of course.
Mother tongue
What should we
influence.
avoid?
yes, sir.
What should
Build,
we
But-
sir.
Sir,
when
can I?
we're talking about pronunciation, we should avoid something. What should we avoid?
Sir, can I?
Yes, if you can. Who is that?
MT. Sir, here Saraswati, sir. MTI,
Yes,
sir. Mother
MTI.
tongue,
What do you mean by MTI?
mother tongue influence, sir.
Okay, mother tongue influence. Okay, now I'll just show you the question which I shared earlier. 1 second. This is the question you have today. Okay, we have to describe a book we have read. So we should say what it was, when you read it, what it was about, and explain how you felt about this book. Now I'm going to speak about. I'll just give you a sample speech. Just I'll talk for 2 minutes. Okay. So then you see whether I follow these bullet points. So you also are supposed to speak like that. Once I'll just show you a sample. When I'll just show you a sample, when I just show you a sample, you should all listen carefully. And after that, I'll give you chances. And then you'll have to speak about the same question. So now let me start speaking about a book. Listen carefully. So when I speak about a book I have read, the first book that comes to my mind is a book written by Ayn Rand, uh, which was titled The Fountainhead. Fountainhead. So this book is actually suggested by the general manager of Frigadio Conserva Alana Limited, where I worked so many years ago. It is a food processing company. They are exporting different kinds of food products to 54 countries. When I was working in their administration, I was a young man then. So the general manager, Dr. A.K. Nagaraja, so he suggested that I should read this book because this book was about a person called Howard Rock. And he was an architect. So the book narrated the concept of egoism as a positive psychological trait. We know that egoism is a negative thing, but here Miss Ayn Rand presented this egoism as a positive trait, a positive quality. So in this, Howard Rourke is an architect who knew about his own qualities, and he knew very well what he was standing for, and he was not ready to compromise on that integrity, and because of which he would not try to market his skills. Instead, he would do his work properly. And how he was struggling because of that, and how he was finally becoming successful. This is the story. I took so many days to read that story because it was written in a tough language, but I read it with all my heart. After reading it, I understood how an employee is supposed to behave in a company when we are working with some 2000 plus people, how we are supposed to behave in a company. That was taught by this general manager. So this book, when I read, in the beginning, I felt quite irritated because I could not understand the theme, the exact theme, what the book was actually about. But when I continued reading, I started enjoying that book. It was a wonderful book, and even today, I remember. Of course, I often read books. Even now, I am reading books. But this book stands special in my mind because that book is one such book which changed my character. This is the way you have to speak. You understand? You should say
Yes.
what that book was when you read it and what it was about, and explain how you felt about this book. So now you have got 2 minutes time to prepare. You can prepare some notes. After preparing some notes, you have to speak about a book you have read. That may be any book. It may be Mahabharat. It may be Ramayana. It may be
Yeah.
any book,
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita, or any book you have read. Or it may be Panchatantra. It may be Aesop's Fables. Or it may be any book. Whichever book you have read. It may even be a magazine, no problem. But you have to speak about that. Okay? You have two minutes to prepare notes about it, and after that, I'll ask you individually. Not now, not now. I'll give you 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I will tell you. And according to my instructions, you have to speak. So this time, you cannot choose yourself. I will just tell you how to speak. Yes, start preparing. 72 people are attending the meeting now. No one should leave.
Good evening, sir.
Wait.
Sir,
Who is
may I
that?
continue?
Who is that?
Rakesh.
Yes, sir, Rakesh. You can start speaking.
Okay, Jai Hind to all. Today I would like to, recently which book I have read. So I will say about what I read and what did I learn from that.
Just
So
one
recently,
second, sir. Just 1 second, sir. There, when you're speaking like that, you can say, today I would like to speak about a book I have read recently. Try to organize the words in a proper order. Try to arrange words in a proper order in your sentence. So now I have told you, you should make error-free sentences. 4 things we have to keep in our mind. One thing, we should keep in our mind fluency and coherence. We should speak without effort, without hesitation. That is one thing. Second thing, we should mind the vocabulary we are using. We should try to use some extra words. Third thing, we should be mindful of our grammar and accuracy. Fourth, we should be mindful of our pronunciation. So making a conscious effort to improve all these 4, we have to speak. It's not just about speaking. Everyone has to speak, and everyone has to speak to improve the way they speak. Okay, now you can continue. You can start once again from the beginning.
so Jai Hind to all. My name is Rakesh Kumar. So I would like to recently I have read one book. So it is written by Venu Bhagwan. He's a motivational speaker. So yeah, the book name is success. So he written that how he faced in his life, how he felt that in a bad situation, how he became a successful person. He has written in that. I heard, and when I read that book, I inspired by that book, which have quotations in that given. So I many things I learned from there. For example, if the bad situation, how can I respond that situations? Things will be changed, but we don't change our character. We should be in a conscious. We should be focused on our goal. Uh, so that's fine for this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have spoken. So I can tell you that you are speaking without hesitation. The first plus point is that you are speaking without hesitation. And then you have spoken some sentences, but I would say if you can make some complex sentences also, that would be better. You have to try to make some more variety structures. And you are making some grammatical errors. That is the area where you have to focus, because you are saying I inspired. You should not say I inspired. I was inspired by that book. Because I did not inspire anyone. Somebody inspired me. So when somebody inspired me, and when we say that sentence starting with I, we should say I was inspired. Your speech was okay, and you have said it. You have taken the first chance, and you have come forward with boldness, courage, confidence. That should be appreciated, and you did well. So next day, when we get a chance like this, I wish to see you again speaking. Then you will have to show some improvement in the way you are speaking. Of course, today you have spoken well. Next time when you speak, it should be even better than this. Thank you so much. Now, who can speak next?
Can I, sir?
Yes, who is that?
This is Shravani from MRMS. Jai Hind to everyone.
Yes, Madam Sravani. And after this, I will just give chances to everyone, because now I'm just giving you some time to prepare. So those who are interestingly come with their own interest, if they are coming forward, I'll give them some chance. And after that, I'll ask you to speak individually. I mean, I will just give you the chance, and then whoever is asked to speak should speak. Madam Sravani, now you can speak.
Yes, sir. I would like to describe a book I have read called Ramayana.
Mm,
It is an ancient Indian epic written many years ago. I
mm,
read this book during my school days when my teacher introduced it to us. The
mhm,
Ramayana is about the life of Lord Rama, his wife
mm.
Sita, and his loyal brother Lakshmana.
Okay.
It tells the story of how Sita was kidnapped by the demon king Ravana and how Lord Rama, with the help of Hanuman and his army, rescued her. It
Mhm.
also teaches values like honesty, courage, loyalty, and respect. I was very inspired after reading this book. It taught me many good morals and made me understand the importance of doing the right thing. I really enjoyed reading it, and I think it is a very meaningful and powerful story. That's it, sir.
Okay, that was great. So thank you so much. The first plus point, of course, you are speaking without any effort, and you are speaking very confidently. That was the greatest part of that. And then I think you have made some different kinds of sentences. Of course, you tried some complex sentences as well. And when we come to the areas where you have to improve, I would first say that you have to focus a bit on your pronunciation. For example, words like honesty. Do not call it honesty. It is not honesty, it is honesty.
Honesty.
Okay.
Honesty, right, sir.
And then I would suggest that you should not be in a hurry. So when you're speaking, instead of speaking in a hurry, we should try to take our own time, so
Yes,
that we
sir.
can stress on the syllables, we can stress on some words, and we can just be more impressive. So that way,
Yes,
if
sir.
you take your time to speak, you will naturally improve. So,
Yes, sir.
along with that, if you can focus on your pronunciation a bit, these days you don't have a problem, because you can see so many YouTube videos. Of course, you have to choose from them. You should not see the YouTube videos created by some local people. Instead, you have to take the YouTube videos made by native speakers of the language. Native speakers of the language means speakers from England, speakers from America, speakers from Australia. So the foreign speakers are us. We are the foreign speakers of the language. they are the native speakers of the language. So
Yes, sir.
like that, if you focus a bit on your accent, of course your accent is not bad, but you are in a hurry to speak. So instead of
Yes,
that,
sir.
if you take some time, if you take some time to stress on the right syllable, and if you focus a bit on your accent, you would be doing much better. So now you did
Yes,
really
sir.
well. Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
now
sir.
I would like to assign the task to selected people so that they have to speak now. So now who here, Alas Anji Pagdi is written here. Uh, who is that? Can you speak, sir? I have asked you to unmute. You may please unmute. Alas Anji Pagdi. I don't know what it is how it is pronounced. Can you hear me? I can see you. There is a gentleman sitting there. Can you speak? I think he is not listening to me. Now, Madam Manasa. Madam Manasa, can you speak? Madam Manasa?
Yes, sir, I can.
Yes, please proceed. Yeah, time is running, ma'am. Well, actually, I'm waiting for you. Everyone is waiting. Please speak fast. Sorry, I'll get back to you later. Madam Bhargavi, can you speak? Madam Bhargavi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you speak now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
When
please.
I in my childhood, my father used to tell me more stories, sir. That bedtime stories, sir. I remember
No,
one
we are
story,
not
Maki.
talking about bedtime stories, ma'am. We are not talking about bedtime stories. I'm sorry. We are talking about a book you have read. So you cannot speak about bedtime stories. You have to speak about a book you have read. I can give you more time, no problem. Please prepare.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I
Yeah.
took one book from our Slate library. It was Nadia, a graphical story.
Okay.
One child was there. Her name is Nadia.
Mm-hmm.
She used to walk alone in forest. Her
Okay.
house is very near to forest.
Mm.
Already, her mother told her, "Don't go in forest alone. Some
Mm.
wild animals be. It may eat her.
Mm.
It may prey." So one day, Nadia very interested to go in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Without telling her mother, she took her torchlight and started walking in the forest.
Okay.
Suddenly, there was a valley.
Yeah.
She fell
Okay,
in
now
that.
you are. We don't have enough time to summarize the
I,
book.
I will
Instead of
summarize
that,
in 1 minute. 1 minute, sir.
yeah, yeah, please.
She fell in that valley, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And she striked that, "Mama, please help me. Anybody is there? Help."
Mm.
Suddenly, her mother wake up from the bed and heard her voice. She also took one torchlight to search for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm concluding this story as, if we are going out or
Mm-hmm.
going somewhere, we need to take parents' help or we need to inform them. Suddenly, anything
Mm-hmm.
happens, means nobody there to save us.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, madam. So you have made an effort, and that's the greatest thing. So you have spoken at length. So the first thing is that we have to speak at length, and you have done that. That is a plus point. What I would suggest is that you should do something about your MTI. That means your mother tongue influence. So when we look at the words, when we hear the words you speak, we can say you say forest, you say it may eat, or heard. Sometimes pronunciation problems are there. Instead of heard, you are saying heard, and that is one problem. And even more significantly, I would tell you that you have to do something to improve your accent, your pronunciation. So don't say forest, you should say forest. Don't say
Forest.
eat, You should say eat. Don't say it. You should say it. So don't say it may eat. Instead of that, you should say it may eat. That stress on that. Make a conscious effort to do that. So
Okay,
instead
sir.
of saying, she went into the forest, she says she went to the forest. Of course, we can see some students speaking like that. And if we make an effort, if the students can do, we also can do that. It's not a big deal. But we have to make a conscious effort to do that. That is the problem. That is where we are lagging behind. So we have to try to do something about our mother tongue influence, and we have to come out of that circle or come out of that vicious circle. Uh, okay, so this is what
Thank
I
you,
would
sir.
like to tell you. So now, next person. So, Madam Shirisha, can you speak?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, Madam Shirisha Pillaveni. That is, I think, her name. Madam Shirisha, can you speak? No, you are not responding. I can see you. You're sitting there. Your video is on.
Sir, can I?
Shirisha, yes, Madam Shirisha, you can speak now.
Sir, I didn't read book, but I will tell story. Can I?
What story are you going to say?
About Bhagavad Gita.
Have you read Bhagavad Gita? And then how can you say you didn't read a book? You have
I
read,
didn't read,
yeah.
sir. My grandfather tell one line from there.
Okay.
Can I?
No, actually, if you take a line from Bhagavad Gita, it should be said in English. Otherwise, you will be saying something in Sanskrit. That's not allowed here. That is the problem. So if you are speaking about Bhagavad Gita, you can
Yes,
speak
sir.
something like this. This Bhagavad Gita is a part of Mahabharata. It is an advice. It is a piece of advice given by Lord Sri Krishna to Arjuna when he was hesitant to fight in the battle. So he just
Yes.
explained the purpose of life, what his duty was on that particular occasion, and motivated him to do his duty, do his karma. So, like that, you can say, but do not make Sanskrit verses here because this is an English class. If you can speak like that, you can.
After 10
Sir,
minutes, I will, sir.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. And
sir,
now,
can I?
yes, who is that?
Sir, I am Saraswati, sir.
Yes, Madam Saraswati, you can speak about the book you have read.
Sir, please pardon me. I read long back spoken English book. So I
Yeah,
will
you
explain.
read a spoken English book. So you just say what you have already said what it was, and then you have
Oh,
already said when you read it. And now
okay.
explain that, how you
Okay.
happen to
I
read
would,
that.
okay. Good evening, everyone. I would like to explain. Long
Mhm.
back, I read Rapidex English speaking book.
Mhm.
It was interesting book to learn to improve spoken English.
Mhm.
I learned more different things in this book.
Mhm.
Means how we should talk in the market, school, shop, etc.
Mhm.
After reading this book, I was understood and learned many things.
Mhm.
I was improved my spoken English little better.
Yes.
I felt very happy to read the book.
Mhm.
I am feeling very happy, proud to be a part of in this session also. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you. Very well done. So you have made some points, and I think you have read those points. Did you read those points or did you speak?
Read already long back
Don't
I read.
read. Yeah, don't read the sentences like that. Let us make a serious effort to speak it. So anyone can
Oh,
read looking at something. That's not the point. So you have to speak. So when you're
okay,
speaking
like
about what you have written now and what you have read now, use articles. I can tell you. So you said that it was interesting book. So we don't say it was interesting book, we say it was an interesting book. So we need to
uh,
use and there. It was an
uh,
interesting. Okay.
okay,
We
okay,
don't say
sir.
it's good
Thanks.
book. So when we say it's good book, so there is something wrong. We are not using articles. Articles means a and the.
And
So it's good book is not a correct sentence. You should say it's a good book. Okay.
okay, Okay.
So if you say I am a person from Chennai, so it is okay. But I am person from Chennai is not okay. I am a person from Chennai. So
Okay. Okay.
we can
Articles.
we should not say it's apple. So we should say it's an apple.
Apple. An apple.
It's an
Okay.
apple. Okay. A
Okay.
and they we have to use where it is required. And then
Articles.
you're making so many sentences in passive voice, which was not necessary. For example,
Uh,
you made sentences like I was understood, but you
uh,
are the person who understood. So you should not say I was understood. You should say I understood. Don't say
I
I was.
understand.
I understood because
Okay.
you only
Okay.
understood it. Somebody else did not do that. So you did
Okay.
that action. And then I was
Okay.
improved. No, I was improved means somebody improved you. I was
Okay. Okay.
improved. You need not say. You
I
should say
am.
I improved. I could improve. I have improved. These are all also okay. But don't say I
Okay.
was improved. I was
Okay.
improved means somebody improved me. And then
Okay.
another problem you had in your speech or you had in your sentences, you made a sentence, I am feeling. There are some
Yes, sir.
sentences which we do not say, I am feeling, I am loving, I am thinking. No, we don't say like that. We don't use it in present continuous tense. We say,
Uh,
I feel. We say, I
I feel.
think. We say, I
Oh,
love, I believe, I suggest, I suppose, I understand, I hear. Uh, these are all state verbs. We don't say it in present continuous tense. We should not say,
okay.
I'm hearing a noise. We should say, I hear a noise. We should
Okay.
not say, I'm thinking you're right. We should say, I think you're right. We should not say,
Oh,
I'm loving you. We should say, I love you. Or we should not say, I'm liking it. We should say, I like it. We
like,
should not say, I am thinking so. We should say, I think so.
think.
And like that, we should not say, I'm feeling hot. No, I feel hot. We should not say, actually, we often say, I'm not feeling well. No, it's in spoken English to an extent, it may be accepted, but I don't feel okay. I don't feel well. We should not say, I'm feeling. We
I
should say,
feel.
feel.
I feel.
Feel is the correct
Oh,
sentence. I'm
okay.
feeling
Thank
is
you, sir.
okay. Thank you so much. And Dr.
Thank.
Tanmay, can you just speak for 2 minutes?
Yeah, good evening, sir. Jai.
Good evening and Jai Hind.
So, I would like to say about a book that I have read in my high school days.
Mhm,
So, firstly, I want to say that I love to read storybooks.
mhm,
So, I still remember that one of my friend
mhm,
suggested me to read a book, and the name of the book was Harry Potter. It's a
mhm,
fictional story.
mhm.
So, which was written by J.K. Rowling. He was a
Okay.
famous writer, but he failed multiple times.
Mhm.
But afterwards, ironically, it was the one of the bestseller books and sold worldwide over 500 million copies.
Okay.
So, secondly, I would like to say about the books. So, it was
Mm.
the book about a boy who suddenly came to know that he was a wizard on his 11th birthday.
Mhm.
So, afterwards, he entered in a school
Mhm.
which was especially established for wizard and witches. Then he came to know the truth, the uncovered truth about his past and the destiny.
Mhm.
So still I have all those copies with me. I enjoyed all those copies and that's it, sir.
Yeah, sir, wonderful. You have done well. Only a few things I have got to tell you. You used the word in the beginning fastly. Don't say fastly. The word fast itself is the adjective. The word fast itself is the adverb. So we say he's a fast runner and he ran fast. We don't say he ran fastly. Just like slowly, we cannot say fastly. Actually, in English, we don't have a word fastly. So it is fast only. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And I don't know whether you used it as firstly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, in that case, your pronunciation is the problem. So
Yeah,
sometimes I've noticed that you always pronounce it in a with the long R. Okay, it is
yeah,
not fastly; it is firstly.
firstly. Yeah,
So it is not fast; it is first. FIRST. If you mean
firstly. Yeah,
FIRST, it is not
I
fast;
mean that.
it is
Yeah,
first. Okay,
First.
and then there is some
Can I?
problems. There are some problems in your accent also, and there are some problems in the way you pronounce the sound sh. So you have to try a bit hard, I guess, because it may be your mother tongue influence. So you say vision. It is not vision. It is vision. And you say
Yeah.
especially. It is not especially. It is especially. It is not special. It is not special. It is special. It is sha. It is not sa. Okay. So that is the problem with your mother tongue, I guess. And in some
Yeah.
languages, may not be some sounds, and that sound may be pronounced in a different manner, because of which you may find it a bit difficult to manage that. But if you try it, it is okay. Okay. So it is not fastly, it is firstly.
First.
Firstly. It is not fast, it is first.
First.
That ah sound should be made ah sometimes. Sometimes instead of ah, you are saying ah. Okay, that should be corrected. Otherwise, it is really good. You did really well. And now, Madam Anusha, Madam Bingi Anusha, can you hear me? Madam Bingi Anusha, are you there?
Sir, can I?
Wait, please. I have asked Madam Bingi Anusha to speak, and she has to respond. Whoever is attending the session, if you are attending the session, whoever you are, you have to respond to the call. Okay. Madam Anusha, can you hear me?
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Can you speak?
I heard one story,
Yes.
and I read one story, small story.
What was that story?
I will say that name. The story name is Zero Big Hero.
Zero?
Became a hero.
Okay. Can you just say about that story and when you read it and what it was all about, and explain how you felt about this book?
I read this story 1 year ago.
Mm-hmm.
The story is one zero is very much crying.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because no one is
Mm.
respecting her.
Mm.
One day, mathematician called for all numbers,
Mm-hmm.
but the zero was hiding behind the tree.
Mm.
One day, mathematician called all members. All members came.
Yeah.
One zero only, except zero not came behind all meeting.
Mm.
That mathematician asked.
Mm.
He saw that he was hiding.
Okay.
He called and asked, "Why you are hiding like that?"
Mm-hmm.
He said that there were no respect for me. No
Yeah.
one giving more respect and more not talking good with me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, why you're crying like that? You are the very great, better than all numbers."
Yes.
Yes. He said again, you don't feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
One he said, once stand here zero, he said, call and saw. Mathematician called. Once stand before me, he
Yeah.
called. He called one number.
Okay.
And left side of zero.
Okay.
Your number, all members asked. He said that your value is 10.
Yes.
That all members said, you became a zero, not you became a 10 number. You had a
Okay.
very good value.
Okay,
And again,
madam. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have spoken at length. So the plus point is that you have come forward to speak. Your good name, ma'am, once again.
okay, good. Thank you,
Your
sir.
good, your good name?
Anusha,
Yeah, Madam Anusha. So what is your subject?
I'm the pre-primary class.
What subject do you handle?
All subjects.
All subjects. Okay. Yesterday, did you speak?
Not talk. I not speak.
Yeah. So you have spoken, and I can I can suggest some improvements in the way you are speaking. Of course, you have got tremendous confidence levels. That is something you have to maintain throughout your life.
Okay,
And
sir.
then I would say you can
Sir,
avoid
can I?
some words from your language. Say, for example, members.
Members.
Members is a word that everyone uses. Instead of saying all of them, we say members. What members are they? Are they the members of the United Nations organization, or are they the members of the parliament, or are they the members of the legislative assembly? No, like that. So that
Sir,
members word is actually a misused word. We should not use. All the members come here. We should not say. You can
I
say.
this story I learned 1 year before. Suddenly not remember
Yeah,
this.
I'm not talking about the story. I'm talking about that particular word, member. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we have the tendency of using this word everywhere. I've heard that word everywhere. Everybody uses that word unnecessarily. And if that word is taken out of your speech, it is not going to harm your sentence also. So
Okay, sir.
all members come here. Why should we say all members come here? Come here, everybody. All of you can come here.
Okay,
All of you please come here. You can say we don't need to use that word at all. It is a junk word. We don't need to use that. And member, actually, when we say, means a person who is a member of the parliament, a person who is a member of the legislative assembly. If he is a member of the parliament, he is called MP. If he is the member of the legislative assembly, he is called an MLA. If he is the member of the UN, we can call him a member. Otherwise, don't use this word member all the time, just to mention people.
Okay, sir.
Just to mention people, you don't need to use member. And then another expression is not came. This is an expression everybody uses in the schools. Not came. We should not say not came. We should say he didn't come, or she didn't come, or they didn't come.
Okay, sir.
Not came is not a sentence. It
Okay.
is Butler English. So we should not say not came. Instead of that, today onwards, you're going to say he didn't come, nobody came. Instead of saying he not came, you can say he didn't come. Okay, otherwise you can say he was unwilling to come, he was not ready to come. So not came, he not came. We say like that, he not came. So instead of saying he not came, we have so many other options. We can say he didn't come. Please listen. He didn't come. And otherwise, we can say he is yet to come. Otherwise, he was absent. We can say, why should we say he not came? Otherwise, we can say he hasn't come so far. If we are waiting for him, he is yet to come. He hasn't come. He hasn't made it. He was absent yesterday. He didn't come yesterday. He didn't attend the function. If we are talking about that,
And followed
he didn't show up.
after he
He didn't show up. So showing up means coming. Always, why do we use not came? Not came is a substandard expression. So never use that, not came. So today onwards, you're not going to use that expression, not came. I've given you n number of, so many options are there instead of that. So you use any one of them. When you feel like using not came, you say he didn't come. Otherwise, if that word doesn't come to your mind, you can say he is yet to come. And if you're talking about a past action, you can say he was absent yesterday. Or if you're talking about a present action, you can say he is absent. Okay, don't say not came. Not came is that. And then there is mother tongue influence. So this, like that, you have some problem there. And then when you're making questions, you should not say why you are crying. You should say why are you crying. Why you are crying is a wrong construction. So you can say why are you crying. Don't say why he went. Why did he go? Why you are here? No. Why are you here? What you are doing is wrong. What are you doing? I hope everyone is listening to me. These are all the problems in the language we are using. And if you can correct it, you're going to improve. If you feel insulted, you're not going to improve. If you feel that this okay in Jannaram, it is not okay. The next generation is coming up. The next generation will not respect you if you speak like that. There is a generation who is studying in the schools and colleges now. They can speak better than us. And they will become the parents in the coming days. It won't take so many years. It will take some 10 years. Even after 10 years, we will be teaching. We want to survive in this profession. We want to continue in this profession. We want to be successful in this profession. And these students, now a child who is in 10th class will take 5 to 10 years only to settle in her life or in his life. Then their children will join the school. The children of the first batch I taught, they are now studying in schools. My first batch students, they all got married. My second batch students, they all got married. They are now 35 years old and 36 years old. And now their children are studying in schools. And they even today remember the way I taught them. And if I am teaching in a school, they won't hesitate to join their children there. But otherwise, they will just check whether the teachers are speaking decent English there or understandable English there or standard English there. So we have to improve. We cannot say this is okay here. This may be okay here in some parts of Jannaram or in some schools of Jannaram or in some schools surrounding Jannaram. But it's not going to be okay forever. So we have to improve that. So we should not say why you are crying. It's wrong. If it is wrong, it is wrong. We have to accept it. Everybody says like that. Everybody doesn't say like that.
Why are you crying?
Yeah, you are crying, madam. I'm not telling you personally. I am telling everyone who is attending. I am speaking to all the 66 people attending this session. So these are the problems. So now you have spoken, we understand that these are the issues. And now we are addressing those issues, and everyone has to seriously address those issues. So why you are crying is not okay. Why are you crying?
Right.
And stand, something you said with that word stand, sentence formation. So the area where we have to improve is sentence formation. So your courage is good. Your confidence is good. Thank you so much for responding to us. And keep working on these areas, and you will become a good speaker, and you will have a great future in the profession. Thank you so much. Now, who will speak next?
Sir, can I?
Sir, can I? Sir, can I?
Yes, may I? Somebody asked, may I? Who was that?
Sir, my name is Shavana.
Once again, pardon?
Chandana, sir.
Yes, Madam Chandana, you can speak. Can you just switch on your video so that I can see you?
Sir, pardon, sir. Background is not good, sir.
Okay, no problem. So, Madam Chandana, you can continue speaking.
Sir, I have read a book called The Story of My Life, sir, by Henry Keller.
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller.
Yeah.
And I read this book a few months ago when in my free time. This book is about the life of Henry Keller, who could not see or hear from his young age. And beyond his difficulties, she learned to read and write and communicate with help of a teacher.
Okay.
And it shows how she struggled and achieved in her life. And also, I felt very inspired after reading this book, sir. That this book taught me the determination and courage of her, and also to overcome beyond any problem, and also the importance of education and hard work I learned from this story, sir.
Okay, great effort, Madam Chandana. And you have said error. We have made mostly error-free sentences. Some errors, one or two errors might be there, but that is okay. If you work on that, it will be managed. And slight influence only, in even that you can manage. So I shouldn't take it as a negative remark. So this is what we want. So you have to speak with more confidence. Of course, everyone has the confidence. Some more effort should be input in making sentences. That means in our sentence making, proper sentence making, full meaningful sentence making. And then we can use some connectives and discourse markers, and then we can think about making more and more complex sentences. But for that, you have to come forward and speak like Madam Chandana. So now, who can speak? One more person can speak now. Who will speak?
Sir, may I? Shravani,
Yes,
sir.
yes. Madam Shravani, you can speak.
Sir, when I was studying BTech, I did not study much, sir. I was just going to college and coming back to the hostel. But
Oh,
one day I sat alone in the garden. At that time, I took a book from the library
okay.
and started reading one book, sir. I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember that much, but book name is Wings of Fire.
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Ah, yes, sir. It is
Mm.
the autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam. This
Okay.
book about his life journey
This book is
from
about his
his
life journey. Yes.
yes, sir, from his childhood in a small town to becoming a famous scientist and the president of
Rameshwaram.
India.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm.
it explains his hard work and struggles,
Mm-hmm.
dreams, achievements. Uh, the book tells us the importance of education.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, after reading that book, I changed it, sir. This
Mm-hmm.
is an example that one book can change one person's life.
Okay.
After that, I started reading.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you switch on your video so that I can see you? So next time when I speak, I think there are so many Sravanis. Are you the only Sravani
Two
here?
two Shravani, sir. One Shravani from SHS, one
Mm-hmm.
Shravani from MRMS, maybe.
So you are from MRMS, right?
No, sir, SHS.
SHS. Would you mind switching on the video? I would like to see you.
Background not good, sir.
Okay, so everyone is worried about the background. I'm not worried about your background. I just want to see you so that I can, next time when I teach you, I know that this is the person. So if I know that, it would be beneficial for you. That's it. Okay, never mind. Thank you so much for speaking like that, Madam Sravani.
Thank you.
So this is what we need to do. So now only a few people have spoken. That doesn't mean that others are not capable of doing it. So sometimes the biggest problem is our hesitation. So we feel that it is not our chance or we are not supposed to do it. Anyway, I do not know English. So I am a Telugu teacher. Otherwise, I am not teaching English. So why should I learn English? These are all the failure language we may be using. So instead of that, what is wrong if I learn English? We have to come to that way of thinking. So it is a universal language. It is called lingua franca because it is the universal language. English is the universal language. You have to understand. If a Japanese is speaking to a Chinese, they will not be speaking Japanese also, they will not be speaking Chinese also, they will be speaking in English. If a Russian is speaking to a German, they will not be speaking German also, they will not be speaking Russian also, they will be speaking English. So this is a connecting language. And wherever you go, wherever your children go, this is the connecting language. This is the universal language. And if you learn that, it is, of course, an advantage. So we should not feel that my subject is not English. Your subject may be English, your subject may not be English. You are working in an English medium school and you should know how to speak the minimum English, the minimum level of English. If you are asked to come on to the dais and speak a few words in English, you cannot, sometimes, if the situation demands, you cannot speak in any other language than English. It's a reality. I don't mean to say that the other languages are good enough, not good enough. No, nothing like that. Every language has its own dignity, and I believe in that. I was not born in England, so my mother tongue is Malayalam. I respect that. Similarly, I respect the other languages also. But when we are talking about learning English, we should have this attitude that we are supposed to learn it, supposed to make the effort for that, and then it will be useful for us. It's a language, and if you know it, you can communicate in that language, and that is the benefit, and that will give you benefits in your life. So tomorrow, everyone should prepare for this, and everyone will speak tomorrow. I'll give you more chances tomorrow. So those who could not speak today, I'm sorry. Those who could not speak today, you have to prepare for this. I'll give you some other question, similar question tomorrow. You should prepare with this question itself. The question may change; it doesn't make any difference. If you prepare with one question, you can speak about another question also. It doesn't make much difference.
Sir, can I?
tomorrow when you speak, you should not write something on the notes and you should not read that. That makes no sense. It's not going to help you. Okay. So thank you so much for all the people who have attended the session today and all the people who have spoken today. So I'm
Thank
expecting
you, sir.
your
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.